How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of In the Pantry. I have one of my best buddies, Jay, here. We're just gonna be having another podcast here. Alex was just here. We just filmed a video right on this couch right here. We just filmed a video. It was the Bean Boozled speech jammer. We filmed that right there, and he had to go. Today's Sunday, so he had to go to church. Went to church, so had to take care of that. But so me and Jay wanted to film a podcast because we've been kind of slacking on our video uploads, but we're sorry for that. We're gonna be coming back up. We got some skits, ideas, challenges, and if you guys like the podcast, let us know. The last one it did meh.
Did it?
It did meh.
Checked.
The last one did meh. So, but just if you guys want us to keep doing this, because we enjoy doing this.
Yeah, this
we
is
really
fun.
enjoy. Yeah. So, but sorry for rambling. But if you guys enjoy, if you guys like this, just let us know in the comments. And so yeah. So, how was your day?
It was good.
What'd
What were you?
My day was alright. I didn't do too much today.
Yeah, me neither.
What'd you? Nothing really.
I went grocery shopping. That was it.
Oh yeah, he took forever to get here.
So I work at Sonic. I'm a car hop. I rollerblade. But I got paid today for the first time, and normally it's like a check, But at Sonic, they give you a debit card.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Like basically a gift card every 2 weeks.
I've
And
never heard of
it's
that.
freaking stupid. It's like a Visa gift card basically.
Well, no, like what kind of card is it though? Is it Visa?
Yeah, it's Visa. And you have to call this number every time you want to, transfer funds. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know. I'd rather just have it in my bank account, but I can just get a direct deposit.
Well, it is kind of the same thing, really, because if you have a card, then you have to go through steps to get into your bank account. But if you have a check, then you go to the bank to get into your bank account.
You're right.
So.
I don't know. Maybe I'll come to like it.
It is kind of. What's better, using paper or using plastic?
True. I don't know.
What hurts the environment more? Paper. I think it's plastic. Right?
I think it's plastic.
Plastic definitely hurt. So yeah. So
Yeah.
that argument was.
Yeah, big ol' stupid. Either way.
Paper checks. Should just give you paper checks then. Yeah.
Something about a bagel. Something about a bagel came
What,
up
was
on
it
my
an
phone.
ad?
No, it was Siri. She heard us say bagel.
Who said bagel?
I don't know, but Siri heard bagel. Anyway, so all right, let's
I want to drink some water, but I gotta take the cover off. I hope it's not in frame.
You're good.
You want some?
Look at that no brand water.
You can't even tell what it is. You can't even.
Yeah, nope.
You can't even tell what it is.
So KSI versus Logan Paul. Give me your thoughts on this whole situation. Just any thoughts you have on the entirety of the situation.
I don't know. For both of them, I just think they're both stupid.
Yeah.
I used to, I have history with both of them. No, I used to watch Logan on Vine.
Me too.
I was subscribed to him, and I thought his Vines were
Yeah.
they're funny.
Like the old grocery store memes where he would wrestle on the freaking
Yeah.
belts and shit.
Yeah. I also watched KSI.
I never really watched KSI. I don't know what he does.
Well, he kind of changed. I don't know. He's a mess, really.
Oh jeez.
Cause he used to do just gaming. He used to play FIFA, and that was it. Or he would play scary games, and that's what I liked. He'd play scary games, and he would get scared easily, and he'd just scream. And loud shit is funny, so So I would like that. So I watched KSI before I watched, like, that was before Vine came out. Before I had but before I started my Vine career.
Oh my God, was it long and illustrious?
I capped out at 375 followers.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's not good at all.
I maybe had 12.
I don't know how many Vines I made though.
I made one.
Man, I made a lot.
I made one.
What was it? You made a Vine.
It was about basketball. It was like when people fade too far in their shots, and I shot it, and then I kept my hand up, and I walked back through several frames, just still chugging backwards, and then at the end you just see me completely just brick it, and that was funny.
That's funny.
Back in the gap.
That's some good comedy. That's good. I like that.
But yeah. Anyway, Logan.
Yeah. So I watched both of them, and I thought they were both funny. But I think, I don't know. Once KSI,
hasn't he done it before? Hasn't he fought people?
Yeah, no, he fought another YouTuber and he beat the shit out of him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of him.
But was he as big as Logan?
No.
I don't think he was a big dude.
No, but I think they both came across the same effect, where they were on the platform, they got to that breaking point on the platform. Like KSI, he was fine with his gaming stuff until he wanted to he got a change in character. I guess he just finally grew up and was like, I want to do something else. Mm-hmm. And so there's that time where he just went away. He had that black screen that he put up on his YouTube. He went away for a couple months, and then he came back, and then he went away again, and then he came back, and now he says he's changed, but he really hasn't.
Yeah, because
same thing with Logan.
He treated women wrong or something like that. Or,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Same thing with Logan. It's
Logan kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, he was just. I don't know, the longer he stayed on the platform, it was his true self started to show. That he was funny on Vine, but you never really saw who he really was, you know?
Yeah.
He's just a funny guy. But then he started okay, once he got that fame and they started doing their shitty rap videos and
oh my God.
And he had his beef with his brother, and now he's the whole suicide forest thing, and now he says he's changed, but he hasn't.
Then he's trying to start fights with people. It's
he changed, but he hasn't. So I just don't like them both, and I think I don't know. If they want to fight, then cool. Cool, I guess. I'll definitely watch it. I don't know August 25th, that's the day after my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but who's going to win?
KSI, I think.
Really?
He has that ring experience, I guess. I don't know. Aren't they being backed by professional fighters?
I think each of them has a trainer. I know Logan's got this Mexican boxer or something that he's training with.
Mexican boxer.
I don't know. I saw a video of it. It was
weird. If they want to fight, it's whatever. I just think they're both stupid.
Yeah, they're pretty.
And I'm gonna watch it probably. I don't know if it's the right thing to give money to watch it.
Yeah, probably not.
We're kind of just being hypocrites if we're watching it. But I don't. It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't support the fight. I don't support. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand.
It'd just be cool to watch.
Yeah.
But I still don't like either one of them.
No, I see where you're coming from.
I feel like if we can, you can save the most amount of money by, having a party and having just one person buy it, you would with a pay-per-view. I don't know. What is it, $5?
The fight? I thought fights were expensive.
No. It's one fight, so it's on YouTube. So
yeah, you're right. It would be on YouTube.
Usually, the UFC pay-per-view fights are
those are expensive.
$60, $70. But that's usually there's a lot of fights. Yeah. There's a lot of fights, and usually if it's championship fights, it's a lot. You know how much the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight was?
A lot.
$100.
Yeah, dude.
$100. Yeah, we didn't pay for it. to watch it.
I watched it.
I watched it, but I didn't pay for it. I did it illegally. I wanted to talk to you about music.
Oh.
Because I recently just got into music, and I really want to learn how to play the piano. The piano. I want to learn how to play the piano. I don't know why.
Piano.
Yeah. So I got Alex has a keyboard, like it's a Yamaha. Pretty sure.
It is.
Yamaha keyboard. It's pretty nice. And so I was, I don't know what made me want to learn to play the piano. I'm trying to think why.
I had it before he did. I was borrowing it from Alex.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. You kind of just came up to me and was like, "Yo, learn the piano."
Yeah.
The piano.
Yeah. I think I had been watching some musical videos on YouTube, like some piano tutorials or like just channels that deal with music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that kind of got me into it. It's like I want to be able to create this and get attention to myself because
I'm sorry.
I'm just joking. I just think it would be really cool. Like I want to because I've never been into music. Like I wasn't in music during high school or middle school. Like in the 4th grade, everyone was required to learn
The recorder?
You guys call it the recorder. In Colorado, you might call it the recorder, but we called it the tonette.
Oh my god.
No one called it the recorder. We called it the tonette.
Put it in the comments. A what? A hello?
A tonette.
A Tommy gun?
A tonette. It's called a tonette. It's a recorder.
That's stupid.
But we called it a tonette.
Or a recorder?
I mean,
just let us know.
Look at this.
It's
just rising.
It's a tumor.
It's rising. It's not bubbling. But yeah, so I've been getting into that recently, and I've made. I would say I've made
he's pretty good. He's pretty
quite
good.
a bit of progress. Rather than I know how to like finger placement and how to work around.
Mm-hmm.
Work up, work down, how I should place my fingers instead of just just chop pecking like that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure you've seen ads for that app, Simply Piano on YouTube.
Probably.
It's a pretty good app, but the catch is that the app is free, but
is it like lessons?
Yeah.
And you can only play do a lesson a day.
No. It teaches you the first basics of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's you're just learning your right hand on how to do your thumb is 1 and 2 3 4 5 and how to how to go through and play just a basic song with one hand. You don't even have to move your hand, you just play it with one hand.
Yeah. And
stuff like that. It tells you how to read sheet music. And you start off at middle C and you go and do stuff like that. But it's I don't know, it's weird because when I would try to time out and I was getting my timing down right, but it would be no, you didn't do that. So I don't know if I wasn't hitting it loud enough or I don't know. But it was starting to get aggravating because you'll play through according to the sheet music, you play to a metronome.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get it wrong, it'll make you restart that section.
Oh.
And you gotta play through, and then if you get it wrong again, then it'll slow it down for you and actually have the metronome sound out for you to hit the notes. And if you don't hit it, then it waits for you to hit it. So you gotta play through that.
Oh jeez.
And if you don't want to do that, then you have to press the pause button and then press no, and you have to there's a little slider for metronome mode or whatever, and you turn it off, and then you can start over again. But the second you mess up 2 times, it brings you back into it. So
that's stupid.
That got aggravating. But once I got through the first lesson, I think it teaches you how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb, I think.
Classic.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't have to move. I don't think you have to move your hand to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. But so after he teaches you how to play that, and then it's like, oh, get our premium mode. And it's like you get access to how to play all of our songs, and you get all the lessons. And it's like it was like $100 something for a yearly subscription, which is like
that's bullcrap.
which is like it's like $9 something a month, or you get like a 3-month subscription, and it was like higher per month, or you get a month subscription that was like $20.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah. So then I was like, no, no, thank you, I don't want that. And then I went back to try to play more lessons, and it was like, oh, have we told you about our premium mode?
So
you can't play it. You can't do shit in that without, you know.
That's dumb.
So yeah. So what I did find was I found this one YouTuber. He's an older guy. I think he's like about 40 or so or something like that. And he's been teaching. He's like a teacher, like a music teacher, and he's been teaching and giving lessons for like 15, 20 years. And he's like, I just love teaching. He's like, so I'll be doing this for free. And he just does lessons. He has a bunch of lessons on YouTube for free, and I saved the playlist, and I'll be going over that. But
Okay.
how long have you been into music? Now that I've been talking for 10 minutes, how long have you been into music?
My uncle gave me a ukulele.
How old were you?
It was the summer after sophomore year.
No way.
Yeah.
It was that, like, you got into music that late?
Yeah. Well, okay. I got really into music that late. I've always been into music. Like,
You
instrumentally.
could play, what instrument could you play before that, or you didn't know how to play an instrument before that?
Yeah, no, never proficient in any instruments.
Wow. I didn't know that.
But yeah, my grandpa was like in a band throughout like his whole, like from early 20s till he was like, till he had my mom, which was about like 20 years, I don't know.
Okay.
And so I've always kind of had like an appreciation for music. And then my uncle gave me a ukulele. And I was like, this thing's pretty cool. It's like a tiny guitar. And so I learned that. And about like, I'm not going to brag, but I'm pretty good at it now. And,
he's very good at it.
And then from there, it sprouted off. And that's where it started. I have so many.
So sophomore year, you've been just constantly playing. You would play every day.
Yeah, every day.
In sophomore year, you moved here, freshman year.
No, sophomore year.
You moved here sophomore
The
year.
summer after, so I was a junior when I like really started playing.
So you went through sophomore year at school.
Yeah, and
then
I went to Haiti.
You went back to Haiti during the summer.
Yep, and then
between sophomore and junior year.
Yeah, and then the day I left, my uncle was like, "Hey, look at this! It's a tiny guitar."
Oh, so like a parting gift.
Yeah, and so
okay.
then I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And so when I got back here, I started playing, and then I got good at it by the like middle of junior year, and then I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna get a guitar now," and so now I have a guitar. I'm pretty good at that too, and now I just have a ridiculous amount of instruments. I have 3 ukuleles, like a guitar. I've got a mandolin. I had the piano for a little bit. I've got an electric and a bass, which Alex is learning right now, and he's getting pretty good.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's making progress. That's surprising.
But yeah, I don't know. And then I'm a guitar nerd too. Like I know a lot about them because like when I started like getting into it, I just researched the shit out of guitars.
Cause we met and we like I don't know, I didn't know about you. No, I did. I lied. I did. I knew about you our sophomore year.
Yeah.
But just like one, I've only seen you once, and that was when you were playing basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were. Great. I was in the gym. I think sophomore year we did PE 7th hour.
Yep, it was.
And you had. I don't know why were you? Oh no. I think.
I had 7th hour PE.
You had 7th hour PE too.
Yes, and then.
But you didn't have like
basketball.
It wasn't athletic PE.
It was at first. I switched because
okay.
I'm like, athletic PE is not for me, man.
But did you go to 6th hour PE?
No, 3rd hour. And then 7th hour was civics. It was a long, stupid thing.
So then, okay, so somehow I was by the gym or something, and I saw him playing basketball or something, and he like crossed someone up, and he drove, like he went to the basket, and he laid it up. I think it went in, and then right when he came down, fucking twisted that ankle hard.
It was bad, man.
Twisted that ankle hard, and he went down, and I was like, oh shit. Like, we were just watching, and I was like, is that the new guy? Or someone was like, that's the new kid. And I was like, oh wow, he just hurt himself, and he was just on the ground.
And he never saw me again.
And never, for the rest of the year, I don't remember ever seeing him.
Yeah, that's how my whole sophomore year was. No one really knew who I was.
Except Corey.
Except for Corey.
Our friend. Yeah, he was in the Weezer vlog. The weird one.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So then I didn't see him for the remainder of sophomore year. I didn't see him, and then junior year we finally met. I remember that we took first hour. We had fine arts, a joke of a class, really.
It was a fun class.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sauce is watching, but it wasn't a joke of a class. It was just a gimme hour, really.
Yeah.
Like, it was just an easy A in that class. Not saying it wasn't fun.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
Blast of a class.
Hey.
Anyway. So yeah, we had to do, like, we had to make up a play or something. Yeah, and I remember just seeing him in the class. I was like, oh, that's the guy. And at that point he had grown his hair beautifully.
Wow, down the back.
Beautiful hair. If I can find a picture, I will. I can just put in the video.
It'll be right here.
No, don't say that.
Oh,
no,
dang.
I can't do that.
Oh crap.
I'll put in the video of when he was getting a haircut, right before he got his hair cut, to how it is now. To show his beautiful locks. Jay, how do you feel about this haircut?
I don't know yet.
Tell me, look in the camera.
Oh man.
Are you ready?
Alright, here it goes.
Alright, this is before. It was really, your hair was, it was nice.
I would compare it to, when you go to Arby's and they have the curly fries, but you get the really good curly fry that's a perfect cylinder, and it's just like a spring. On a good day, my hair was straight Arby's fries. I had Arby's fry level hair.
Your what did you used to put in your hair?
I put mousse and curl protection.
Curl protection.
I took care of my hair.
The curl.
It was a big deal for me.
But anyway, so with his beautiful locks, and I was like, oh, that's the dude. And then I also met, I wasn't close to you, obviously, or Jonah, or Corey, or Mike. I was a little close to Mike because we had PE the previous year, because he played football.
Oh yeah.
So I was a little close. I was acquainted with Mike, but no, I wasn't at all. Like, I was familiar with Corey, but that was about it. So that year, we finally met and got close, and I met Corey, Jonah, and I got closer to Mike. But yeah, they had to do a play. It was like a spin-off of
The Sound of Music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first one that we watched, Sound of Music, and then we had to make like a spin-off play of it. And he was one of the characters in his little group, and I don't know, he was like, "Hi, my name." Oh, they were introducing the children to the.
Yeah, I was introducing myself as a child.
And he was like, "My name's whatever your name." He's like, and I liked it.
Oh my God, no.
I like to hit them folks. He was like, and he did that, and they're like, and then someone was
It was
like,
back when that was popular. Was it?
Can't be argued that it is still popular.
It is still kind of popular.
So he did, and he hit it, and then someone else was like, "It's not nice to hit people," and so I was like,
oh my God.
And I was like, "Hey!" Like, I remember I was watching, I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, this dude's pretty funny." I was like, I can get along with this dude. So then from then on, I don't know, we just I don't know, we started
Been Palaroonies.
Palaroonies, and then one day, should I say it?
Are you about to go into
Our
the
history.
formation of Woo? Oh my God, buckle up.
So I don't mean anything by it if she's watching, but this one of my sweet little classmates, I won't give out her name, one of my sweet little classmates, she's one of my classmates.
Oh
We were all just, we didn't have anything to do that day, so we were just chilling. We were just chilling around talking, and I don't even know what we were talking about, but she said something, she's like, well, humans are actually land dwellers, and she said that, and she kept talking like it was nothing. She said land dwellers, and like she said that, and my eyes went wide, and I looked over at Jay, and Jay was like,
I was completely across the classroom, and I heard this.
he heard it,
and I
and
just kind of looked in that camera, and I was like,
me kind of looked at each other, and I
she
was like,
say?
did you say that? And then we were just kind of like, and then once that conversation was done, we kind of just like went over, made our own little group with like Jonah, Corey, like we were talking, like, did you fucking say dwellers?
in
And then
casual
so
conversation.
we were like, and it had been in the talks. We had already had a Snapchat group at that point with us 5, me, you, Jonah, Corey, Mike, and we just changed it to the dwellers, or the land. No, it was the dwellers.
The dwellers.
The dwellers, and then so we were the land dwellers, and then one day we had been hyping. Someone had brought up the fact that the chicken nuggets or something was like cheap at Burger King or something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to tell the story?
Yeah, I can say that.
Okay.
I think it was Mikey.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been Mikey. Mikey, he had brought up like the chicken nugget challenge, and it was basically we had a crap ton of chicken nuggets to eat in like an hour, and so eventually we changed the dwellers to the challenged folk.
The challenge folk.
And basically our whole thing kind of centered around just doing crazy food challenges. Like we all got together at Wendy's at like 11 o'clock one night.
Yeah, and doing challenges for no reason. Like we wouldn't film it.
Yeah, just doing
We
it.
wouldn't do it for anything.
Except just to do it.
Just do it and waste money.
And so we went to Wendy's late at night, and they were about to close.
Yeah.
They were almost closing, and 5 douchebags will walk in and like, we want 10 chicken sandwiches. Each! And they were so pissed.
And then Jonah left.
Yep.
Jonah left, and then we had our friend William, who was with us, step in. So it was still 5 of us, but William didn't get 10. William got like...
Yeah, he got like 5.
He got like 5. But yeah, so I remember going up. We were all in a line. All 5 of us were in a line at the cash register, and I was like, "Can I get 10 of the chicken sandwiches? The cheap ones, not the.
Yeah, they're $1.
Not the good ones. They were $1. So I got the cheap because they're chicken. So I got 10 of them, and then they're like, "Okay, is that it?" And I was like, "Yeah." For me, and she's like, "What do you mean?" And I was like,
Oh my God.
"Yeah, I'm getting 10." And they're like, she's like, "Are you all getting 10?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we got 10, and we had them all spread out on the table, and then
I can send you that video.
Oh, you have it? You have it
just
where you
50 chicken sandwiches.
you swoop. Yeah, I'll put that one in. So, so we have all the sandwiches, and we're like. We think we're hot shit, man. We're about like, oh yeah. So we open our first sandwich and we're like, let's go, boys.
And we had an hour to do this.
We said 45.
45
minutes. We changed it to 45 minutes because like, ooh, we could do it. So we took that. I remember we all took that first bite of the first one. And we're like, so good. We're like, this is gonna be easy. And so we all get our first sandwich down. I get to about my 4th sandwich, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this one. And then we're all kind of getting that feeling. And then we're just starting to get pretty miserable. William finishes with his 5, and he's kind of like boasting, like, "Oh, fuck y'all, I could do this shit." And I'm like, "Yeah, shut up, William." And then I got to 6, and then I was like, "Yeah, if I take any more, I'm gonna throw up." And then you ate 5 or 6?
I ate 5.
He ate 5.
And then our boy Mikey.
Corey. What did Corey do?
I don't know,
Corey did 6?
Yeah.
5 or 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Mike, the big, I don't even know how to describe him. He's just built like a square, pretty much.
Oh, Mikey, I'm sorry, man.
He's not fat. This dude's like, he's in shape because he plays football, but he's like, he's intense. He's just an intense.
Yeah, he's big.
He can get really intense, and then he can get like really like, I'm just chilling. But this dude was like, just I don't even know. I'm sorry. I'm just at a loss for words to describe him. I'm just gonna cut all this out. So yeah, so Mikey,
He's scarfing him.
Mikey, our boy, he just keeps scarfing him down. He just keeps scarfing at him, and he gets all. He's at 9. He has 2 sandwiches left, right?
No,
Or no, he ate 8, and he has 2 sandwiches left, and he gets that 9th one down, right? And he has that last fucking sandwich
He
left.
starts on it too.
And he started on it, and he gets about. Was he halfway or was he 3/4?
He was halfway.
I thought he was
even a little bit over.
He was a
half.
little bit halfway through, and he just had that little. If you've seen them, they're small sandwiches. So he had that half of the sandwich left, and he just has it. He's like, he's struggling, and we're all cheering him on. And there's wrappers everywhere for the paper. There's paper everywhere.
Oh my god.
And he takes that last sandwich. He's gonna. We all took the lids. Like we had the cups. We didn't have bottles of water. So he tries to he shoves the half in his mouth and he tries to like down it, and he can't. So he just leans over and he lets the soggy chicken sandwich fall out. And I thought he was throwing up. So I was like, oh fuck. And then Corey thought he was throwing up. So then Corey was about to throw up because Corey can't deal with that. So then Corey was about to throw up, and I was like, uh-oh.
This is
like, it was
horrible.
up here, and then it was going down fast. And I was like, okay. So, he doesn't throw up. He's good. He just leaves. I don't even think he took that one home. Yeah, he left it there. I took my 4 chicken sandwiches home. This was beginning of junior year. So I was the only one in the group that could drive. Besides Jonah. Jonah could drive, but Jonah left.
Mm-hmm.
So, Corey could drive. So Corey, so after we were done, we're like, oh man, whatever. So we left. I think even the workers came and watched us. Because
they did.
They were supposed to be closing.
They
They almost locked us out. They almost locked us out when we got there. But so I remember Corey was gonna bring William home, so Corey got, and they left, and then me, Jay, Mike hopped in my truck, and we went.
Yeah.
Tell them.
And then so he dropped me off at my house, and the way I imagine Cameron doing it was when he got home, he got a text from me. And
I didn't check my
to the
phone.
group chat, and I said something along the lines of
Had a great night.
had a great night, boys. Got home.
Not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, threw up all over the heckin' floor. I only ate 5 chicken sandwiches, and I was the one that
Threw the fuck up.
that just spewed it all over the floor, and that's a pretty common theme, the pretty common event that we bring
Did
up.
I? Yeah, we were in Abbeville,
Yeah, it was in Abbeville.
so I went and I dropped you off, and then dropped Mike off. So I dropped you off first, and then I dropped Mike. Yeah. So this dude walks in, opens the door. We're just all over the floor, and he wakes up everybody in the house, and he's like, "I'm sorry," and start mopping it up.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's how that night went. But
And then from there,
that wasn't even our first challenge, really.
yeah,
No, that wasn't our first challenge. Because we did
we
were
did a
you
chicken
there?
nugget challenge, but
Were you there for the chicken
half
nugget?
of the squad was there. Yeah, only half.
What?
It was me, you, and Jonah.
And Corey.
And Corey.
Mike couldn't be there
couldn't
because of
make it
his
'cause
bitch ass girlfriend.
Whoa. Yeah, she was kind of a. But
Yeah.
and that was really the only challenges that we did. We kept saying we were gonna do the Canes tailgate.
The Canes, yeah, we kept saying we were gonna do it.
It never happened. Still hasn't happened.
No, still hasn't happened. Oh yeah, and then the group eventually went on. I think I don't know if it was me or someone, but we kept.
It was you.
Someone kept like we kept wooing, like that was our thing. We just kept like
Anytime, like it was a celebratory at first. Like if something
Celebratory.
happened, we'd be like, woo.
yeah, and then it just like if any like fuck all happened, we just woo.
It's literally like a Swiss
I
Army
don't
knife. It accomplished everything.
So we just kept wooing, right? And then I was like, we had the group, and I was like, well, we haven't been doing challenges. I was like, yeah. I was like, we should be called Wu-Tang Clan. So now that's our group name, Wu-Tang Clan.
And it's well known. I'm sure a good bit of you know.
The people that went to our school would probably.
They know. Like it got to the point senior year where we would huddle. There was one
That's so
after
stupid.
what was it, after third out. There was
Yeah,
one point
third
where
hour.
all of our paths crossed, and we would link up at this one like at the front of the school, and we would give a countdown, and we'd go 3, 2, 1, and we would all woo, and then we just part our ways, and we would.
All right, guys, bye.
Yeah, have a good day.
So, that was our story. I don't, if you guys even cared to listen to that story about our friend group.
Yep.
Probably not, but still, like it's interesting. I find it interesting.
I like it. I like the
I don't know.
evolution of Wu-Tang Clan.
What's the date right now?
The 5th.
It's the 5th.
Yeah.
We or you have to go to the Cajun Connection.
Oh,
on
when's that?
The 16th at 8 a.m. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I know it's on campus,
Yeah.
but I don't know where it is. I think it might. If it's not at the student union, then it'll be at the quad. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like Bryce told me there's an email that was sent out. I haven't checked my school email in a little bit, but yeah. So we're starting college, man.
That's crazy.
That I'm kind of ready to.
Oh, I'm ready to move into the dorms. I'm staying on campus. Cameron's you chilling here.
But they're just they want me to live here, and it's cheaper, so why not? It's only a 30-minute drive, really.
Yeah, chill.
So it's whatever.
You don't have any like 8 a.m. schedule, do you?
I do
Oh my god.
purposely. I don't want
You
to
have
stay.
to
On,
wake up
I
so
don't want
early
to stay
to
on
drive.
camp. I don't want to stay on campus all day.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I feel like just if I'm gonna get up for school, then just why not it be early?
oh, I can't. I like the earliest class I have is like at 10 a.m.
Yeah, I think we're that's pretty much it for this episode. If you guys like these podcasts, let us know in the comments. If you want us to do more of these, let us know in the comments. If you want us to tweak anything about the podcast, make it shorter, make it longer, make it shorter, longer, have it barely edited or more edited, please let us know. You guys' feedback is really appreciated with this kind of stuff. But so hit that thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit that thumbs down twice. If you want to see more content from us, please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when we upload, stuff like that. But we'll see you guys next time.